It's the Nobleman, back to teach you guys some more awesome strategies for real pros on Assassin's Creed. Now, this game, we're gonna do something a little different. Instead of playing against a bunch of stealthy noobs and guys trying to walk around and blend and do newbie stuff, I have brought in an entire lobby of my fellow pros, so I can show you what the game's like when you actually have competition that you need to be concerned about.
Your objective is to
Now,
assassinate assigned targets.
as you may recall, the first order of business is to get on the rooftop in the fastest way possible. So I'm going to take that lift up, and I am going to go get me some murder. I enjoy murder, it's delicious. Now, if you notice, there's already blood and death in every direction, and people are dropping all over the place, because this lobby's full of a bunch of people that know what's going on. I'm going to take my gunshot here, and then I am going to go back to orbiting around Pienza. Oh, and someone's chasing me. Oh, and they got me. Holy gunfire! Gunfire everywhere! We're under attack! This is the kind of stuff you will really have to deal with when you get into the higher ranks of play in Assassin's Creed. And I'm here to teach you how to deal with enemy gunfire, enemy roofers, and counter-orbiting technology. Now, one of my main pointers in the previous video was that you need the high ground. Now, this map is spectacular in that it has the absolute highest of high ground in the form of this tower thing. And since this mercenary is coming this direction, I'm just going to stand up on this tower in the open like a master, wait for him to come to me, and jump on his face from approximately 10 stories up in the air.
You have taken the
It's a
lead.
pretty glorious thing, actually. Granted, I got an incognito, which is usually not worth wasting your time for, but I got to jump on someone from like a mile altitude. So I'll take that. That's totally worth it. Now, oh, knifed. Oh, and I have been counter-towered. You see, like I said, this is a pro lobby. This shit's difficult. Disregard the fact that the set is called Kilimanjaro. It's uber fucking pro. I may or may not have forgotten to change Squiddish's name for it back to uber fucking pro, because it is definitely not fail. Oh god. Saw Chase Expert kick on for a minute there. It gets difficult. It gets difficult sometimes when you're playing with a lot of people and you can't survive for more than approximately 11 seconds after a spawn. But, in order to make up for it, I'm going to do something even more awesome than what I usually do. I am going to quickscope this mercenary. Now, if gunshots are the coolest way to kill somebody, quickscopes are the coolest of that cool group. Now watch here. Bam! Don't even take the time to aim, just from the hip. Let's see that one again in slow motion. Now, for all your guys' benefit, I have composed a short film to show you the glory of quickscope and how pro it truly works. Wait, stop the film! Was that Captain Awesome? Who the fuck put Captain Awesome in my quickscoping montage? Who? Where's my editor? I'm gonna be right back, hold on. What the Alright, that's been taken care of. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking,
Contract lost.
but he's gone now. We won't be seeing him again. Problem solved. Now, I was trying to go back up to my tower, but sensed that somebody was coming for me and that orbiting was needed, so I decided to eject to the right to evade them and unfortunately seemed to land directly on Rainy's face. Now, some of you may know Rainy as a noob stealth player who does a lot of stunning and kind of fail tactics like that, but as you can see in this video, I'm here to help her improve her image. Rainy is actually a really professional player who is a master of roofing and gunplay. And you really shouldn't think so lowly of her just because she had a couple videos where she got some stuns and was trying to be stealthy and stuff. I've shown her the light, and we have now fixed her. Me and Shenmue have taught her the ways. I mean Captain Awesome. I mean Shenmue. I mean Captain Awesome. No, I mean me. It was all me. I did it myself. Now, seeing someone there, I'm going to eject and bail down these stairs and through this little tunnel down here. Now, as you're seeing, I am running so fast, it is actually reducing the quality of the video. That is pro. Now, I'm going to wait for this guy to try and follow me and then dart right back to the chase breaker. And he's going to get to the other side, swear at me a couple times, and then realize there's no hope. And I'm going to go on about my business. So, with no contract and no pursuers, I'm just going to try and get back to my tower in preparation for the next assault. And lo and behold, my target, a true pro, has taken the high ground. And I'm going to murder his face off. And then fall off the tower. But it's okay, because I get to see his body fall out of the sky and hit me directly in the head. Now, back up to the tower in preparation for my next glorious kill. I'm going to hang out up here. And this mercenary is going to come hang out with me. And, actually, so is Rainy. You think this is weird?
Contract lost.
What? A one-armed nobleman, a mercenary, and a crazy performer clown gypsy lady that are all murderous, bloodthirsty assassins trying to kill each other can't just hang out on a rooftop together? We can't just hang out and be friends? Well, this makes more sense than this does. For those of you that have no idea what you were just looking at, I don't either. Anyway, I decided to throw firecrackers, like the real pro I am, just to fuck everybody over. And the mercenary was killed, and it seems the footpad has now been shot, and me and Rainy are the last survivors. Captain Awesome's gonna come attempt to siege the tower, but little does he know, he's not really that awesome. And I'm gonna shoot him right in his face hole. I don't know where Rainy went. Me and the smuggler are now gonna hang out up here, being bros. And I hear someone coming, so I'm gonna bail and try and go murder Rainy. Oh, I just bounced off the wall. That was an excellent shot, sir. I approve very highly. See, we've taught Malix pretty well too. Malix, he didn't want to join us. He was a tough cookie. He was so indentured in his noobish ways that we at first couldn't get him to accept the ways of professional gaming and play with us. But it seems we've finally broken him. Now I'm going to chase this doctor down with an epic dive off of this tower and then get knifed and murdered. Like I said, it can be difficult playing with a lot of pros sometimes because you've got a lot of people running around with a lot of guns and a lot of murder and a fairly reasonable amount of unhappiness with you. And you have to deal with all of this. Now, as you can see, I'm in 4th. But we're playing a Super Pro game. And a lot of you may not be aware of the official Super Pro rules. So, here's basically how it works. At the end of the game, in a match of true Super Pros, disregard this scoreboard. The player with the most kills is the winner. In the event of a tie, the player with the lowest score, that means the player who was the most pro by running around shooting and getting 100-point chase kills, is the winner. Now, I'm going to do to this smuggler what she did to me a couple seconds ago while I orbit around these market stalls, and then go right back up to the top, right back to whatever the hell. Oh god. Oh god, no, it's Captain Awesome! Oh, someone murdered him. Somebody just saved my life. Oh, you know, actually, no, they didn't really. They did extend it by approximately 4 seconds, but it wasn't really saved, per se. Anyway, like I was saying, 100-point kills are your friend. You want as many of them as possible, because even in a non-Super Pro match, when you're playing with the shitty-ass default rules, the more 100-point kills you can get, the more likely you are to win. So, to help with that, I am going to go... Oh, I see a pursuer! Firecrackers! Get to the roof! Now, you may recall I said once upon a time to completely ignore your own personal safety and murder everything that moves. Now, this is definitely true. And I've held to that many times in this video, such as right there. You don't really, unless you have nothing better to do, as in nobody to murder, you don't really want to waste a whole lot of time trying to elude people. You want to make sure you're getting as much murder as possible. And as you can see, I am now in first. The lead is mine. I will be victorious this day, because I am greater than the combined powers of all these other pros. And whoever's chasing me. And I'm gonna duck through the market stalls. Oh, and get shot by Captain Awesome! That bastard! Balls. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not angry, because I'm still winning. And I am certain that I will be brought victory in this battle. So, off I go to murder me some Maliks, because I can. Maybe he'll learn a little something from how masterfully I slay him. And I see him up on the... Oh! Gunfire again! This time from the priest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure who that is. And... looks like Oribos. Another pro we brought in for this lobby. That kid's a master, I'll give him that. He knows what's up. He's a true master of the ways of orbiting, shooting, murdering, slaughtering. Oh, Captain Awesome! Every freaking time!
30 seconds remaining.
Alrighty. I may look like I'm down. Okay, I may be down. But it's alright. I'll come back. The Hunchback of Notre Dame does not simply accept defeat. I am a master. I will defeat Captain Awesome and reclaim my glory with this bullet. I call it the shot of righteousness, the shot heard round the world, if you will. Because it's clearly more important than whatever was previously known as the shot heard round the world. Now what have we got here for our final scoreboard? The winner is... oh, it's a tie! Me and Maliks have tied with the same number of kills and the same points. I'm pretty sure I win for having one less death though, so chalk one up for the Hunchback and Notre Dame. Yeah.